Will Smith is back, and he's in black, and I don't have a black suit. Hey, this is a review, fools! Men in Black 3. Now, I loved the first Men in Black movie. I just watched it yesterday morning before we went to see this third one. Loved it. I actually forgot how good it was. The second one, not so much. This third one brought it back to the level of the first one. The storyline is this guy that's been locked up in prison, this alien, breaks out, and he goes back in time to kill Agent K before K put him in prison 40 years earlier. So the whole story of this movie is about time travel, pretty much. And it's one of the best time travel movies I've ever seen. Most accurately depicted time travel movies. Agent J, Will Smith, goes back in time to prevent this from happening, and it's just great the way it happens. Will Smith's back as normal. He's great. He's funny. I don't know why he doesn't do more movies. I wish he would. And stick with this comedy action stuff. I mean, he was good in Pursuit of Happiness, but this is where he's the best. This movie, I, Robot, Independence Day, those are his best movies. Bad Boys, I mean, funny movies, he's the best. He nailed this role. Tommy Lee Jones was great as normal, but the real star was Josh Brolin. He played the young Agent K, and oh my goodness, you would have thought that they really made Agent K younger, or Tommy Lee Jones younger, because he looks and acts exactly like him. They couldn't have picked a better actor. I was literally blown away at how good his acting was in this movie, of portraying Tommy Lee Jones. We all know he's a great actor from No Country for Old Men, if you saw that. So I had no doubts he was going to be good, but this was phenomenal. He stole the show, really, in my opinion. There were a couple other aliens in this movie that were awesome. The bad guy alien in this movie is one of the guys from Flight of the Conchords. You couldn't really tell it was him because he's all like morphed up with alien crap. But I mean, this alien bad guy was gross. His hand like opens up and something comes out of it, and it's just disgusting. His eyes like open up and it's weird, but he was perfect. A great bad guy. Every good movie like this needs a good bad guy. This one had it. He was an awesome bad guy. There really weren't that many other aliens in this movie. I was actually a little disappointed at that. You see some here and there, but they don't interact like in the first one where there's aliens kind of like everywhere. There is one other alien in this movie that can tell the future, but the way he tells the future, he sees like 20 different scenarios of what the future could be. And so depending on what happens, it like narrows the search down and then a new future opens up. So it's really weird. He can't just say, oh, this is going to happen. Depending on what happens here, then he can tell you what's going to happen. So he can't really predict the future. He's more like here's 3 different future options. It's going to be one of these 3. He doesn't know which one. So that was awesome. He's hilarious. He's like a young Robin Williams. And I don't think, I mean, literally like his son. Like, it looks like Robin Williams as a kid. I mean, it was awesome. He was hilarious. I really don't have really any complaints with this movie. A few of the action scenes were a little cheesy. I think it's because they're getting old, Tommy Lee Jones especially. It just didn't quite have the feel of, ah, yeah, they're blowing aliens up. It was kind of like, okay, it looks pretty staged. But, I mean, that's no big deal. I say this movie is not quite as good as the first one because the first one was just so good, but it's definitely better than the second one. It goes like the first one, third one, second one. So if you like the first one, you'll love this one. It was pretty clean for the most part. Definitely had some PG-13 language in it. So I will not recommend it to kids under 13. That's a good rating, I guess, for this one. And so I loved it. I'll give it an 8 overall for awesomeness and quality. Just pretty much Men in Black. They're back. It was awesome. I hope you see it. Go watch it. You'll love it, I'm sure. Will Smith should always keep acting. He needs to come out with more and more stuff. Come on, man. It's hilarious. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/TheCrackedNation. You will get updates that way also. And until next time, peace.